Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned, and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the men's room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the men's room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the men's room.
And away we go. Welcome to show number 2,823. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, Robin Fox, and Mike Hawk. Montgomery! Are in the men's room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the best and worst breakfast foods for your waistline. No Way Sherlock is back. Get ready to play Profile This. Plus headlines, the men's room shot of the day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted.
Click, clack.
Drink it, you drunk. All right, here we go. Man gets email saying that when he went to a porn site, it recorded him shucking the corn. Meanwhile, a surgeon almost makes huge mistake because of tattoo where his shoulder was torn. New Jersey woman mad at cable man leaves him stranded high in a bucket on top of his truck. South Carolina High School will fine you $1,000 at graduation if you cheer for your good family member Chuck. And in Canada, a Kodak bear goes to Dairy Queen. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And this is how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get to one right. Because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, to date, our biggest dummy ever is the lovely and talented Josh, who shapeshifted into an idiot and answered 20 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Big contestant to play Big Dummy, call 844-999-OLA. You can like The Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at mensroomlive.com. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Hola, bitch, hola. And away we go. Welcome to show number 2,823. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. As we have the head chef, Ted's Meat and Potatoes, in with the best and worst breakfast food. If you are trying to watch your weight, Ted has the best things you can eat in the morning and the absolute worst if you're getting a little thick there around the midsection. Noah Sherlock coming up with Drinking Toast with a shot of the day.
You know who you are.
You know. And,
you don't think.
You know, Fat Miles.
Those stuff you're not supposed to eat. I've been saying this for like 2 weeks. Like, and you don't know that.
I mean, biscuits and gravy.
Like, I want to give it away, but you might be close, Miles.
Pancakes. If it's good, French toast.
Food.
I mean, come on.
Right, the stuff you want to eat.
Right. The stuff that puts you right back to sleep once you eat it in the morning. So, yeah, that's coming up with the head chef. And as we do our men's room poll, last week we went bottomless, speaking of breakfast, as mimosas, it turns out, is the one thing that you would like to go bottomless more than anything else. Coming in second was the Red Robin bottomless fries, followed by soda, and Olive Garden breadsticks, believe it or not, came in last place.
Maybe because the breadsticks are already kind of bottomless.
Well, all those things.
That's a strong point. I realized that right after I said it.
They're all bottomless.
Once you guys let it hang in the air.
Going to?
You know, I mean, I can't do it.
Stingy.
Stingy Rob.
Stingy Rob.
You get one order of fries.
That's it.
On your way.
No refills. On your drinks, nothing.
Like, that's against the,
Stingy
You
Rob.
get one onion ring.
Yeah. Like, no, we don't have the tower here, sir.
Our appetizer sampler is one of each thing.
I was going to say, that's against their Oathus?
They're Oathus. Oathus.
Ethos.
Ethos. Which also happens, Oathus is the capital of Algonia.
Othis is also a farmer. My name is Othis B.
It's also a feta. It's a cheese. So we went bottomless, and it ends up that if you could go bottomless on anything other than your pants, you would go mimosas, followed by fries, soda, and breadsticks. Okay, so our men's room poll today is one day, 24 hours. Mm-hmm. You, for one day, can be a member of the opposite sex. So whatever that is, whatever your sex is, look down. You could have the opposite. All right? If you don't have boobs, or maybe you do have boobs, you can have real women's boobs.
Am I still same attractive level, or can I be a hotter part of the opposite sex?
You want to hook up with a really good-looking dude?
Who do you think you'd most resemble if you were like a female
Who would you
celebrity?
try to have sex with?
Who is that person that if you were a woman...
You're going to have sex with Jake
I don't
Gyllenhaal?
know. I don't want to say a name because I don't know if that insults me or the woman.
No, but I mean, who do you want to have
someone
sex
come
with?
to mind and I feel the same.
She a comedic actress?
No, she's a singer.
Oh, you know what? I'll take Adele.
That's not her.
You want to be Adele?
damn.
No, sorry. That would be an upgrade, man.
What were you thinking?
No, I don't want to say that.
Why?
I don't want to say
Well, now you got to say.
No,
you can't do that.
Horrible.
It's not horrible. All right, so one day is a member of the opposite sex, okay?
A hot member.
If you want to be hot, you can be
Plug
hot.
yourself,
Yeah,
Adele.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, she's a
Would
little-
you try to have sex with Ryan Gosling?
Yes.
Okay, all right. If you were, if you had the
I mean, it'd be
Would you
tough.
fly to L.A. or whatever for
It'd
that
be
day?
hard because I would be wasted.
Ryan.
You get 24 hours to be a woman.
And you're going to fly
who
down
looks
to
like
Los
Susan
Angeles
Boyle.
to have sex
And
with Ryan Gosling.
Oh. Well, if I'm Susan Boyle, then I'm picking something else.
Just the last name, like Boyle. That would be tough. That would be tough to overcome right there.
Everything.
Okay, so
I'd be a lion.
you can be the opposite sex for one day for 24 hours. You could also spend one day as a bald eagle, which would be pretty badass when you think about it. You would be able to fly if you've ever had, because let's face it, even on that poll list of superpowers or whatever, being able to fly was pretty high on the list. People want to be able to fly.
That's the only real attractive thing about the bald eagle thing to me, right? Is
Yeah,
it
but
flies
look-
awesome, but I did think of, because inevitably, and I hate to say this, but at some point, 24 hours is any one of these, I feel like your personality is still instilled into the behavior.
Yeah.
So if I'm a bald eagle, I just know I would very intentionally like snatch little dogs like chihuahuas,
especially
like
what
your
is the-
neighborhood would be
What is
rid
the little
of any
one-
pet that weighs 10 pounds
What
or
is
less.
the little one that's really, really fluffy? I mean, really fluffy with like thin, long hair,
And they always look like they're falling.
and they're just meaner than hell. They
Yeah.
got that little face.
Yes.
and just, they're,
Pomeranians?
Is that
I don't
it?
know. I would take every one of those.
If
man.
I'm a bald eagle,
oh hell yeah.
gone.
I'd spend a day
Gone.
just ruining people's lives.
I would snatch it right out of your purse.
Oh, I would too, man. I would just come down like I am taken, and I'm going to drop him right in the frickin' ocean. You know what I mean? Like,
If
I'm just
you
gonna-
push your dog in a baby stroller, I'm telling you, thing's gone.
and I would drop him right over a pod of orcas. You know what I mean? I'm going to fly out. I'm going to find like a shark.
wasn't that
I'm gonna
cold,
find a
man.
shark in the ocean, man. I'm going to drop that dog right over on top of it.
You should not be a bald eagle.
No, I don't want to do that.
I thought I was causing enough trauma.
No.
You're like, no, follow where he goes.
That would be horrible. People would hate me. Let's see here. Option number 3 is you get to spend the day as a great white shark.
See, man, I just don't want to be in the water that
Yeah,
long.
but you could eat people.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still in the water, man. Maybe it's just my inherent black thing. I don't want to be in the water.
I will be in the water all
Can
day.
you
Can you imagine the look on
hours?
people's
But you
faces?
can breathe underwater.
Look,
Yeah.
I get it all.
You get to eat
I'm
seals.
the top dog,
You can
bro.
eat
I
seals.
get it. I don't want
other
to
than-
be there.
Other than, God forbid, you run into an orca, you pretty well have your day made.
See, that's like the cops.
They could gut you quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Comes this big sea mammal, man, just
Right,
ruining
man.
your day.
try
And
to
then
see-
the fourth option for 24 hours, you could be a lion.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you could be a lion, you could be a great white shark, you could be an eagle, or you could be a member of the opposite sex.
Now, here's my thought with the lion, right? Because everything does have an appeal, except the opposite sex to me. Like, I deal with people anyway. I'm done. Give me a new experience, right? As a bald eagle, yes, I'm going to snatch your pets. I'm not lying. I will not feed them to orcas like Miles. I don't want to be a great white shark. I just don't want to be in the water. I know it's cool. You're great. I just don't want to be there. But the lion, right? So I'm a dude. I figure if I'm a lion, I'll be the dude lion. What we know to be
But
true.
you just
they
sleep all
don't-
day. They just sleep
And
all
then
day.
you have sex and you eat, and you didn't even have to hunt. Like, you sleep all day because you choose to. If you want to go do, if I want to just, I almost cuss, F with some gazelles, you know, I don't even want to eat them. So I
just
could
gonna mess with the gazelles.
I could do that. If I wanted to eat a monkey out of a tree, I could do that. If I want to scare a giraffe to make him run, I could do any of that. But he cares so little. He's just chilling, and he goes to sleep.
Oh, man.
And I have no problem. And then when I wake up, I have probably 3 to 5 different women that they're like, fine.
Look.
And we brought you dinner. To me, that's a vacation.
Look, I'm a great white shark.
That is what you try. When you pay for a vacation, people are like, oh, I slept in.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I ate good food that I did not make, and I had sex. That's what being a lion is. It's a vacation with flies on your face.
All right, but look, if you're a shark, man, you can just float up right beside a surfer. You're 15 feet long and look at him and go like, what's happening, buddy? And then just, like go back down. There's like kids playing on the beach, whatever. You could just swim in between a big dorsal fin and watch people freak the hell out.
But here's the thing.
You just slalom in between them, then leave.
I can chase you on safari. Like, I don't even plan on eating you, but I can make you crap yourself, chase you back to a Jeep, right? Give you one good swipe for your video. Like, you can still mess with people as a lion.
I think I'm going to go bald eagle just so I can fly.
You want to snatch people's pets.
No, I don't.
Deep
I want to go
down.
flying. I want to be able to fly for a day.
I do think that'd be great.
I think that's the one thing, because you can swim. We already can swim.
Yeah.
I mean, we might not be able to hold our breath and swim underwater for days.
Yeah, we're nothing like a shark.
But we can get in the water. We can swim, and a shark can't eat us.
You can go in the sky. You can skydive.
I just don't know where, if I was a great white shark, where I would go. Would I go down the bottom of the ocean, try to figure out what the hell's down there, or would some big shark just eat me?
No, you could just cruise around. I think it'd be kind of fun.
But what's fun about it?
Well, nobody could swim like that.
Well, I know, but I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the water. I'm just not.
I feel like the lion is just so hot.
Yeah, but you're built for it, man. Just pant. You're fine. They live there.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You're
built for
bitching
it.
about the heat.
But I do like
already.
I do like a daytime nap. Maybe I'll go lion. It's a lot of napping.
What does an eagle do during the day?
Eat trash.
And that's an Alaskan bald eagle.
Serious.
Dumpster diving.
Yeah. That's the only reason I don't want to be an eagle.
Why? Because you don't want to be a dumpster diver?
Yeah.
Who knows what you can find?
Wow. If that's your attitude, you should be an eagle. It's dumpster diving, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's go down.
It's like Cracker Jacks.
It gives you a great excuse.
The surprise and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. All right, game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, who is our first contestant, ready to play the game?
Hello, Willis. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Willis.
Woo! Hey,
Starting strong.
Oh, boy. Willis, you sober, not sober?
I am sober.
All right, Willis, welcome to the show. Willis, our men's room poll. One day, a member of the opposite sex, bald eagle, great white shark, or lion. Where are you going?
I would like to be a member of the opposite sex for a day.
Okay.
Yeah, just to see what it's like. I think I'm an attractive dude, so I'd be an attractive lady.
Who would you compare yourself to? If you turned into a woman, like, what female celebrity would you closest look like?
Ooh, that's hard because I'm half Korean, man. I don't know if there's any half Korean actors or actresses that I look like.
Let me ask you a question. Would you go have sex with any of your friends so you can make fun of them later?
Ooh, I don't want to wreck any homes, man. We're all married.
Oh, okay, all right.
But otherwise, hell yeah. Man, oh man. Zap!
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, you could be Margaret Cho.
Margaret Cho. What about Lucy Liu?
A hotter Lucy Liu.
A hotter Lucy Liu. Well, let her know you said that. And she won't eat a lot of ice cream.
I just don't know that she's Korean.
I think she is. I think. I'm sure we'll find out in a moment, Ted. That's how these things work.
Yeah, that's why I went with Margaret Cho.
Why do we have to go to Google when we get comments? All right.
Yeah.
Here is your question. Multiple choice. Before Mickey Mouse was the face of Disney, what character was the company's original mascot? Was it Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Arnold the Magic Dog, or Alfie the Singing Bear? So Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Arnold the Magic Dog, or Alfie the Singing Bear?
Okay. I don't know this one, so let's go with, oh my God, can you repeat that?
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Arnold the Magic Dog, or Alfie the Singing Bear?
Let's go with Arnold. I have no clue.
I'll go with the rabbit.
That is correct, Miles. Why'd you go with the rabbit?
I just think I recall seeing the drawings of it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to come up with Arnold the Magic Dog or Alfie the Singing Bear on my own.
Okay.
I don't think either of them would be successful. I'm sitting there this morning like,
This would be a terrible
he's
cartoon.
singing, and what animal is he?
What's his backstory?
All right. 3 American prisoners were just released from what country?
North Korea.
Oh, how'd you know that, Willis?
I own the TV.
Seems like a fixed question to me. Game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, who is our next contestant, ready to play the big game?
I apologize in advance. Hello, Eastwood. Welcome to the men's room.
God.
Big W.
God bless America.
Hola.
What's up, Eastwood?
Eastwood, you
Hola.
sober or not sober?
I'm not sober. I talked to Bob today.
Okay.
Attaboy.
All right,
Yeah.
Eastwood. Men's room poll. You got 1 day. Would you rather be a member of the opposite sex, a bald eagle, great white shark, or a lion?
Well, it came down to the eagle and being the opposite sex.
Take
so
the
I went
eagle.
for the opposite sex.
No!
Nice.
Yeah, well, I figured, I go down the Y, shower with the women, and then I can escort myself to the sex club. So
You would go down to the Y, shower with the women,
At the Y.
and then
Then escort yourself out.
because you could go to a sex club.
yeah, I have to have a queen take me to go to sex clubs, and I can go by myself. Then they always have free ladies' night,
Man, women have it all.
They really do.
don't they?
Shower
They have
together
free
with the
men's
Y.
night.
And just knowing that they could meet you there if they went.
Eastwood, I'm going to tell you right now. If I had sex with a woman and found out later it was you, I would need counseling beyond anything that is available on this earth. You understand?
I
It
was
would
going to be a
open.
lesbian. That's
Especially if
what
it
I
was in a sex club and I realized it was you.
It would open a new branch of psychology to treat what it is that would go through my mind if I found out.
And keep in mind that DNA stays with you forever.
And my buddy Griffin told me that down in Arizona, this guy did like peyote and a ritual, and he turned into an eagle, and they found him like 25 miles away the next day. So that was his story.
Yeah, because he walked on speed all night.
Well, I don't know. He said he was an eagle, and he transformed into the bird. Whatever. Things happen.
Yes,
Things
yes,
happen.
indeed.
They do happen.
You'd have been a good high school principal.
Oh,
They'd
my
have loved
God, Jim Morrison.
it. All right, here is your question. What is the dot on the top of a lowercase I called?
Yeah, I've heard that before, but I forget. It's
A flying period.
a flying period. No, I pass. A semaphore. I don't know. What is it?
Semaphore is what? Communicating through
Semaphore,
flags?
yeah, it's a lifeguard
Yeah,
flag.
true.
I used to know how to do that, but can't remember the
I
alphabet
got a
anymore.
drawing for that too, Rob. Semaphore. I'm all over the place.
It's very tough to do because you have to do it in the way that the person is reading it instead of the way that you
Right.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's guys with flags on ships. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. And just sort of flipping something out there.
On Zeppelins.
Hopefully they'll let it go.
Flags on
What
Zeppelins.
is it?
I'm not going to tell you, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. That's
A
fine.
tittle. It's called a tittle.
A tittle?
A tittle. Don't you wish you knew that?
I do. I know it now. I'll remember it forever.
All right, your next question.
I believe that.
What U.S. state is nicknamed the Beehive State? Miles, I agree with you. He will always remember.
It's down between two. I'm going to say Ohio?
Beehive.
Iowa.
Beehive. It's gotta be
Iowa?
someplace I've never been.
The Beehive State.
I don't know. Is this something like New Hampshire?
No.
What is it?
I would have Utah.
Okay. I really haven't
I'm
been
saying
there.
right.
I never know that.
By the way,
I knew it was a 4-letter one, but I couldn't remember. Okay.
Eastwood, there's comments coming in asking that should our survey come to pass, that you not choose to be a member of the opposite sex. I'm just telling you what's coming in.
You're not going to go shower down at the Y?
I don't know why.
People are down there canceling their free membership.
Another one of these disturbing
They
phone
don't even
calls.
pay
I
any
got
money.
in
They're
trouble
like,
for that before.
I'm not even coming here anymore.
You probably just shut down the Y.
Exactly. Had a
All right.
birthday party scheduled for my daughter.
I think I
this
look like
weekend.
Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't
Next
know.
thing you know, Eastwood's in a woman's shower.
You're
Hey,
close.
forget it.
How does James Bond like his martinis?
Oh, come on. You throw one in the wheelhouse. And that would be shaken and not stirred.
All right, thank you, Eastwood.
Didn't
Very
we read
good.
a list that said that would make a terrible martini?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
But that's why he has to say it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Eastwood is terrifying, and I'm not even kidding. Like when you started reading the survey, once I could hear his voice, as you just went through the poll, even when you said opposite sex, like there was a physical sensation in me that said, "Please God, don't let him pick that." The idea of that is disturbing.
We were downtown, and officers were surrounding a guy one time, speaking of Eastwood being in the shower.
And someone pulls us aside and goes, see that guy over there? They found him in the building, in the locker room, standing in the shower naked.
Women's shower.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Women's
yeah.
shower.
We're like, oh, my God.
Right, like, wait, what?
Now you're going to go down to the Y.
There's he said.
Good times. If you'd like to be a contestant and play Big Dummy, 844-999 Ola Mora, Big Dummy coming up. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
Hola, bichola. You have entered the men's room.
Head chef coming up, Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the best and worst breakfast food for your waistline. That is coming up right after emails from the men's room at mensroomlive.com. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, Steve, who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Kimberly. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
Hola. Kimberly, are you there?
Hola, guys.
Hello.
I am.
Kimberly,
Hello.
are you sober or are you not sober?
I am sober.
Sober, Kimberly, welcome to the show. Our men's room poll, Kimberly. You're going to spend one day as either a member of the opposite sex, a bald eagle, a great white shark, or a lion.
Okay, so my first thought was definitely the opposite sex. But I thought about it, and I'm going to go with lion.
You're going to go with the lion.
The lioness?
Right.
All right.
It'll make me queen of the jungle.
And king of the jungle.
You do a lot of
Because
hunting.
but you still can beat any male lion's ass. So in technical terms, I mean, you're the king of the jungle, period. If king is the...
That's right.
When did the female take out the male?
After we get what we want.
Yeah. I thought female lions could just absolutely annihilate male lions.
No.
Really?
No.
Female lions do all the hunting.
They do all the
all right.
hunting. But the male's still running. That's what I'm saying. I would not want to be a lioness because you've done the hunting.
Okay.
You take care of the kids that he didn't eat, by the way, right? Me and Cass were saying, it's like, keep running your mouth, son. And you eat your kid, man. Like, that one was getting on my nerves.
That's the male lion.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you come home to that, right? So you come home and you're like, hey, man, I've been out with the girls, all of whom he's going to have sex with, all right? Been out with the girls. We had to chase down this goddamn gazelle. She got kicked in the face twice. She broke a rib, but we got it. And God knows, first thing we're going to do is feed you because you've been sleeping all day, right? Mm-hmm. So now I roll down and I'm like, listen, you're going to be mad. But remember you left me with 5 cubs? Well, now there's 4. I had a snack before you... Hey, listen, but I ate one of your kids. I'm going to eat the food that you hunted, and then I'm going to have sex with you, and then I'm going to go back to sleep.
It's not a bad gig.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yes,
And that's why they end up dead.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to have like the first lioness dateline. All right. Who killed this male lion in the pride? The watering hole was poisoned.
Kimberly.
All right, here is your question. By what name is the spinal disease amyotrophic sclerosis better known?
Oh, for crying out loud. I don't know. Do I get like a lifeline, phone a friend or something?
Are your friends smart enough to know?
I'll be your friend.
Okay, Miles, what do you got?
I'd say scoliosis.
Okay.
I told you your friends aren't smart enough to know.
Lou
No,
Gehrig's?
Lou Gehrig's.
Yeah, ALS.
You should have lifeline Ted.
Yeah.
How'd you put that
Dang
together?
it, Ted.
Yeah, Ted.
All right, here's the question.
Got to ask.
I do not consume this product, so I do not know. But what element makes your pee smell after you eat asparagus?
Well, it's only in asparagus, apparently, then.
I don't know anything about asparagus. Ammonia.
Sulfur.
See, told you.
Sulfur?
Yeah. But why does it make your pee smell? I mean, don't eggs
So
have...
is that the only food that sulfur is in?
No.
Because you think other things would make your pee smell.
But it's got to be how your body metabolizes asparagus specifically. It says we want to embarrass you at a urinal if you're a guy.
It's brutal.
God, man, there's a guy that we were, I won't say who it was, but I even commented. We're both in the bathroom at the same time. We both let loose. And I'm like, come on, man. I was like, that is, he's like, I'm sorry.
It was asparagus.
This is, yes.
Wow.
I don't even eat asparagus. All I can smell.
Well,
like,
if
I
it's
can smell your
asparagus,
pee.
that's fine.
No, it's not fine.
No, it's
I
hot.
would say, can you imagine sitting next to somebody and you can smell their pee and they haven't eaten asparagus? Like,
Well, yeah.
And motor oil?
you okay?
Maybe a glass of water? Would
I don't
be
know.
good.
I'm not a doctor, but you're dying.
Yeah, basically.
I got some bad news for you.
I've been in that bathroom before.
Yeah. You called it. All right. You really did.
Yeah.
You are the specter of death, man. I don't know what it is with you. It is.
It's amazing.
There are stories that you guys don't even know where it's like, oh, my God,
come
man.
on.
We can't share them here. That's what I'm saying. You're weird.
Oh, it looks like we need to take a little break here. Moving on. Still to come, Head Chef's coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the best and worst breakfast food for your waistline. And more of Big Dummy if you'd like to be a contestant. 844-999-OLA.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.